You must be a very dangerous man, Wei Shen. I understand your personal reasons for doing this, your history with the Sun on Yi.
That's what worries me, Wei.
Yo, my nigga, we gotta get this motherfucking money, man. Remo.
My name is Controverse, which is spelled C-O-N-T-R-O-V-E-R-S-E. New name, I would say, it came about because my previous name, which was Ninja, it just wasn't me anymore. I felt like I was living for others, and I felt like I was trying to be Nicki Minaj. I was trying to be people I wasn't, you know. So I don't know. Over time, I took 9 months off. I stopped rapping in December of 2012. Took 9 months off, came back in September of 2013. And since then, it's just been amazing. And the name Controverse came about. I don't want to say I represent drama or represent, you know, anything negative, but I am a problem. Especially when it comes to music, I am a problem. So I'm something that you guys should worry about. Not trying to be not being cocky, I'm very humble and all, but it's just something you should worry about. And that's how the name came about. And I just found myself. I found who it is that I am. Project number 1 from the new name, and this would be project number 4 in total. This new project is 13 tracks, 10 in total, and the other 3 are bonus tracks. This project is just really raw. It's hood. It's for the streets. People, I don't want to label it. Like, even though I'm saying, you know, it is for the hood, it's for the streets, I don't want to label it in a sound where say, oh, you know, it's only for the hood. It's not only for the hood. People who have everyday issues, people who like pop music can probably listen to it that's really going through things at home, you know? The last projects were more animated. Not saying that I'm not an animated person, not a outgoing and crazy person. It's just, I wanted to show people who I am, you know, and where I come from. So the other projects was just more of talking about the money, talking about, you know, let's be real here. You know, I'm still living in Brooklyn. I'm still where I was. So I don't know. This project I took my time with it. And I'm actually happy and ready to say this is my mixtape. It's not an album. It's not an EP. You understand? It's not a build up to an album. It's not. This is a mixtape. Back in the mixtape era of the Locks and of Mobb Deep, Foxy Brown, when they were making mixtapes and things like that. It's back to that era. I'm not trying to make a mixtape and have it sound like mainstream music or album music, you know? So I feel like with this one, instead of trying to do club music and radio songs and things like that, I actually took it back to the streets, and that's where I come from. I would say my favorite song is, can it be a bonus track? I would say What's My Name, and I released that. I released that before the tape dropped. I would say What's My Name, only because it's facts. It's straight up facts. Like, what did I say? I was like, King Conch, they crowned me back in 09. When I was flexing wigs and I was ninja in my prom. Came back with a new name, I did it again. They comparing me to Nicki because I did it on them. Pants down, ass out, straight shitted on them. My time's here, huh? I could feel it in the air like Mac, I straight black. Shout outs to Beanie Siegel. People don't get that. Like Mac, I straight black. Shout outs to Beanie Siegel. Beanie Siegel called herself Mac. People don't get it. People don't get that that is facts. They crowned me when I was Ninja back in 2009, flexing crazy wigs, being crazy on 14th Street. They gave me that title as he is hip-hop. He's rap. That's it. I'm crowning him. And they didn't, you know, yeah, so that's facts. All right, the process of the mixtape, when I released the first song back in September, I thought that was gonna be the whole sound for the tape, like the sad and the mopey. But then I realized I wasn't sad. So why am I over here writing about sad songs all the time? So me and Kareem, or Remo from TSMBB, we actually got closer. And I don't know, I feel like his ambition and things just brought the best out of me. And it made me realize I have someone that's from, the gutter the same way I am, and I have someone who's been through the struggle and possibly goes through the struggle every now and then like I do. I'm still human. So, and with this process of this mixtape, I just wrote about life and the things I know and the things I've seen and the things I've done. I didn't rap about anything I don't have. I didn't rap about anything I don't know, I'm not gonna rap about a gun that I don't know of. I rapped about deuces, well, the little guns, because that's what I know of. I don't know about big Tommy guns and things like that. So, yeah, the process of it is just everyday life. That's what I could say. The process is everyday life. I've been in and out of different managements, and it's just everyday life, and you'll hear all about it through the tape. Yeah, I do. New influences, I would say, first and foremost, my team. Villain City. Villain City is one of my biggest influences. They're so on top of me about everything, and then the other artists that I do have in it, it just motivates me to do different type of music. I have different type of artists under Villain City. I have different type of promoters, different type of everything under Villain City. So I feel like as a whole, it inspires me to just do a lot. That's first and foremost. It inspires me to never give up, because everyone has times where, I don't feel like going to, run today. They wake me up like, yo, let's go. You got to run. We're going to run today. Or I'm going to rap, so you're going to rap today. I don't know. That's one of my biggest influences. Then, like I said before, Remo with his die-hard work ethic. Naima Supreme, she's a big supporter of mine. I'm a big supporter of hers. Cayenne, she's another dope artist that's coming up. She shows love. Who else? Leon Marin, CM3. They're a boy group that sings. And Foxy Brown. It's just a lot of good energy in the air right now that I'm embracing and I'm taking from people. TSMBB is Trendsetter's Never Been Better. It's basically, you're a trendsetter, go hard with what you believe in. Go hard. If you feel as if you set trends, push it. Push it. If no one's supporting it, if no one's liking it, no one's sharing it, no one's buying it, you set it. You set that trend, even if you're wearing it, and if only you're wearing it. It's your trend. Continue doing it. A trendsetter never been better. So if you're not following, say for instance, you see the shirt you have on right now, you're a trendsetter if you're the only one wearing that shirt, or not even you're the only one wearing that shirt. But say for instance, if you went and you seen someone wearing that shirt, then you're not a trendsetter, you're a follower. If you liked it, I can understand that. But if you're wearing it just because, oh, it's in style, you're not a trendsetter, you're a follower. And this is actually his t-shirts and his designs, Remo, made by Remo, at Mainstream Remo on Instagram. And basically, yeah, TSMBB, I was under TSMBB in the beginning, and I was in partnership with City Creepers. I was under City Creepers also. It didn't work out, I don't put no bad blood in the air. There's no bad blood. It just didn't work out. So I decided to take my own route. I'm still in partnership. Well, instead of being under TSMBB now, I'm in partnership with TSMBB, I could say. And I decided to create my own. And Villain City, I finally feel as if I'm ready to branch off on my own. And not really on my own, because he's still on my side. He's still Villain City, Remo. But it kind of evolved. I don't want to say overnight, but I feel like it kind of evolved overnight. I don't even want to call it a production company. I don't want to call it a label. I don't want to call it anything. I just call it a family. It's a family. And we all push each other. I have an artist named Mo-Dub that's really, he's recording a lot of music, but he's not ready to put out anything. And I'm like, yo, this music is amazing. But I can understand where he comes from, because I was recording a lot before September, and I wasn't putting out anything, because I wasn't ready. So I can understand where he's coming from, but I consider us a family. We push each other, and we just look for the best in each other, and that's all. Enzo just released his mixtape, Heart of the City, and what else? TSMBB has new snapbacks dropping really soon. The new gear for the ladies just dropped. Heartthrob of the City, gear for the ladies. Yeah, we just have a lot going on. It's so that's like I'm kind of stuck because it's so much to name, but it's a lot.
What song do you connect with the most?
Leave. It's a song I have on there called Leave.
Explain it.
Leave is about a personal relationship that I had, and I don't want to say, it would be bullshit of me to even sit up here and say, oh, I'm over him or whatever the case may be. I'm not. I did things out of anger that I shouldn't have done, and it's all explained in a song. Well, in that song, it's all explained, and I don't know. It's when I hear it, I get emotionally connected. Sometimes I get angry. Sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I'm happy. Like I'm happy that chapter's over, but I know deep in my heart I still miss him. So I think that's the most. Yeah. Anyway.
Let's brighten it up.
I did this cover. I said, you know what? I'm gonna put on a suit. I wanted a few girls. I wanted like a good 5-6 girls, topless. Only one showed up. I said, we're gonna make this work some way, somehow. We shot in the backyard. We shot everywhere. I wasn't feeling the pictures at all. We went upstairs to the house. She sat behind me. She had a bra on. Because she was the only girl, I didn't want her to, I didn't really feel comfortable with her being the only girl with her chest out, and then, she probably didn't feel comfortable. I'm like, you didn't have to take your bra off. We got upstairs. They gave me a drink, I had a few drinks. I looked back, I said, take off your bra. She looked like, I'm like, take it off, boo-boo, it's okay. I'm gay, I don't want you, it's okay. And she took it off, and come to find out that was the only shot that came out perfect. Perfect, like perfect. So I said, yo, we have to use this. She was like, no, the one that was sent to me, it had like lines on it. So it was like partially her nipple showing. She's like, oh yeah, we can use it. I sent it back. Take them lines off. Take the lines off. I was like, are you sure? I'm very sure. Take the lines off. That photo was so effortless. Like, I just was laying there. I was literally laying there. Like, seriously. People think I was posing. No, I was really laying there. Actually, I think I was adjusting. I really think I was adjusting. And that shot just happened to come out. And she did text me and was like, oh, yeah, you could have told me my nipple was going to be all the way out. And I'm like, boo, you got a large following after this. Like all the boys are fiending for you, well, not saying that they weren't before, but now they're really on you, so you never know what type of model you can get into now because of this. So I thank you for being a part of this shoot. But yeah, that was originally my idea to have, the boob out and things like that. The scenery, I did not know the scenery was gonna be like that. I did not know we were gonna have the elephant telephone, the ancient, beautiful telephone. I love that. People didn't look at the details of it. They just thought of the nipple and, oh my God, he has a girl with a nipple. I did that. For real. I did that because nobody else was thinking of stuff like that. Everyone was either doing graphic art as their mixtape covers and stuff like that. A lot of people do that, graphic art. I didn't want to do graphic art. A lot of people use white girls with their titties or something out, just them, with them not in the picture. I wasn't looking for that. I'm like, let's do something different. And then I'm gay, I have a girl behind me, people are questioning my sexuality. I like boys. Like, let's just make that clear.
That's right.
Hi everybody, this is Controverse, and I'm here with MindlezzThoughtz. You guys can follow me on Instagram at IamControverse_, Twitter, IamControverse_, and you guys can also follow my Facebook page, Controverse, which is spelled CONTROVERSE. Thank you, MindlezzThoughtz, so much for having me.
When we stop it, bruh, I'll have your last name massacred. These bitch niggas.